Hey, good morning, everybody. Got a few orders of business to take care of this morning. We got star notes added back to the wheel. That's one I found. I got one in the car too. But Lisa D sent me envelope of these star notes. I'm gonna go ahead and get these opened up. I'll make sure I'm not gonna cut the notes. There we go. All right. Oh man. Oh, she sent all kinds of stuff. She sent me a little more than I thought she did. One moment on that. We got all kind of goodies here. Thanks, Lisa. I know you're not here this morning. Hey, good. Let's see. We got some $2 bills. Where's George $2 bill? That's fun. And good amount of star notes here. Nice. Then this guy right here. She didn't leave me anything on this, but that is cool as well. So that is not on the prize wheel. Neither of the $2 bills. I thought I was just getting $1 star notes for the wheel, but thank you, Lisa, for donating that for the channel. I will get the other things added to the wheel in the future. BMC, he sent some stuff to me as well. It's just not here yet. So we'll get those added to the wheel once they're here. All right, second order of business is Maple Leaf Numismatics. Here's the ounce that I thought it felt odd that I had 5 sitting here. Here's that ounce that I did not put in your package. So I will make sure to get this out to you. I got your email on that, so I know you said no rush. I do apologize about that. Is Namaste here this morning? I know he sent for the box, but he's not here. He can pick the rounds later. Or round. William E. I had gotten this one because they didn't have any of the one you requested, but did have this. He's like, well, I got that. I said, I'll take that. He said he would hold on to what you're looking for. So, got that going. Set those off to the side. All right, let me say hi to everybody. Got quite a few people here this morning. William E says, okay, that's cool. You want to corner around. William E, Maple Leafs Numismatics, BMC, KCB. Who else here? Copper Owl Coins made it in this morning. JC likes Pam. Ron Pierce. Gonna stop by the coin show. I think I read that right. Let's see, who else do we have in here this morning? Scrap Metal Racing, Cammy King, Michael Martin. Good to see all y'all. And surprised Corner Round's up this early. He said he's not really up this early. All right, so we owe some spins to the charity chest. I've decided when this gets to 10, we'll just do 10 spins on the following stream. We need to kick the stream off with adding to the end of month giveaway. So what do we got? Week 2. What's it going to be? How many shuffles? 1 through 10. First number in chat is what I'll choose. And then we'll get in the Namaste's box. We got our 25 likes giveaway and the hunt and the stream, at least one of them. And then we have our nickel battle. We got 6 shuffles from Michael Martin. Thank you, sir. 6 souffles. Corner around sent me an email. Oh, I put my phone over there on the charger. Now I gotta check it the old school way on the computer. One moment. Boom. I'll get that taken care of. I'll do a verbal reply real quick. I'm sort of aware of that, but uh, yeah, I'm not 100% sure on the details. So I will actually reply back to you fully after the stream. So let's see, what did I have left? Oh yeah, 6 shuffles. Let's get into that. And let's close that out first. There we go. 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spin it to win it. What's it gonna be? I forgot to take that off the wheel. Remove all instances. Hey, I remembered to take that off the wheel. Look at me go. And weedy set. It wouldn't you know it, I actually uh whoa. Actually put those together. So um it'll either be the last one left or pick a number. So I've got some of those put together. All right. Guess we ought to open that box. Get the star notes out of the way. Don't want to mess those up. And I've got one more thing to take off of this wheel, which is the gold back. I don't have any. There we go. Down to 82 entries on that wheel. Okay. Oh. All right. Let's get into the box. My cat's already used it as a scratching post a little bit. And back to that. Hey, we got Paul was here. Good to see you. And BH Ringer. All right. Well, no silver enders this time, although there were 3 spots I couldn't see through the other side. That doesn't mean anything. We've had 1 silver ender, and that was all the silver in the box. So, and we had one where there were 17 last week. I'll grab 5 at a time. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, just like that. Let me get a couple of the envelopes out of my way. We don't need those. Yeah, it's good to see everybody this morning. Appreciate y'all making it in. And we're just going to jump right into this. Already at 17 likes, so we ain't got long to go before we get to 25. No, Lisa D says she might make the stream. So. Oh, 1 order of business left. Almost forgot. Got to add to the end of the month giveaway wheel. Lisa D made a donation, and then namaste, forget me not. Bought a box, no frills. There we go. Whoa. All right, first roll. I think we can get into it now. Probably help if I had the bin closer. There we go. Now I can actually go through it. We got a brown bicentennial already. Well, that was not what we're looking for. How's everybody doing this morning? No. William E, once again, that was really generous of you last week. Really appreciate the uh, you let me keep that no FG. That was my first, so that was pretty awesome of you. Ooh, love some waffles. When my daughter wakes up, I will probably be making the cinnamon rolls. Probably. I don't know. She's got to let me know she's up. Oh, I know. I know what I'm missing. There we go. And it was overcast all morning, and as soon as I started the stream, the sun came out. There we go. Also got the Fox version of like the NFL music stuck in my head. So if I start humming it, my bad. I haven't even watched any football. So I always root for the ball. It's going to score more than any of the other players or teams. The ball always scores. You can't go wrong cheering for the ball. Go ball, go. We do have some new coin in here. This guy says they checked it. So, William E, I do want to do something to kind of make that up to you. I know I don't have to. But I'd like to. Oh, all right. Vinny says he just checked and it's showing that it's delivered, which means it may just be downstairs on top of the mailbox. It was not last time I checked. What am I looking at? 72s. But I did get an email this morning saying it was out for delivery, so I may have just missed it. Matter of fact, I didn't know my mail ran on Sundays. Had no idea. It's like my mail runs on Sundays, but I can't schedule pickups for Sundays. So I finished my first personal nickel box hunt that I've done in a long while. Did a video. Still have to edit it, get that out, but it was a fun box. I'll say that much. Let me tell you what. Namaste doesn't appear to be here right now, Benny. I do want to go ahead and get that off the top of the mailbox if that's going to be the case. I'm gonna finish the next couple rolls here. Oh, look, we got a painted coin. That's fully painted. One of those house coins. I don't know. I've never been anywhere where a $50 would get used. Oh, we got 2024s now. No. 2022s, 2023s, 2024s. I'm going to go through this roll, scope what we've got from the first 5, and I'll go get that package. All right, a couple more new coins in that roll. I really don't worry about packages too much here. Um, what? I mean, I thought I read 1995 there for a second. We got a 40, and it's looking worn down on the edge, just like one from last week. Maybe we have a sister box. It looks pretty similar to what William E. got. That's crazy. I was like, yeah, that says 1995. All right, update the board. The silver streak can continue. It says delivered yesterday? That's weird. I got it out for delivery uh, email this morning saying it was out for delivery today. Now, that does happen with me here sometimes. They'll mark it delivered, not actually have the package, and then deliver it the next day. I'll be right back. I'm going to go check that out real quick. All right, I am back, and I do have your package and your letter, Vinny. We're going to go ahead and get that added, put you in the right spot on the wheel. Where's my knife? Right where I put it. Hey, that's a good spot for it. All right. one at a time here. We'll get those scoped. Let's see here. Yeah, I usually just do the one box of halves. Michael Martin. Just the one. Eventually I'll get to two, but for the time being, it's just the one. I don't know why I put the knife away. I still need it. This is one of those, is this one of those infinity envelopes? Actually, I think I may just be able to. No. Benny, you got this taped up good. We're trying here. Okay, not only is it taped up, it's taped to it. Alright, one step at a time. Oh, okay, I know it's in the envelope now that it made it here. Guessing that's for that. Next we have the package. Benny, you could have told me to open the envelope last. It's all good though. Oh, we got a whole bunch of goodies here. Let's see here. You got it, Benny. All right. Holy moly. All right. Let's see. I know you guys haven't been able to see much, but looks like I got quite a bit to go through here. Oh, it's cracked. That's okay. So all these Hold Kennedys we've been sending Vinny. He's donated those as prizes for the wheel. He's also made a donation for the charity chest. So I'm trying to get into this. Come on. This is the charity chest one. All right, this will be going in the charity chest. In a 1971 plated Kennedy, magneted up, and well, that's awesome. Thanks, Benny. We're gonna throw that in the charity chest now. We all know who that's from. Thanks, Benny. I appreciate that, man. All right, and then I'm not gonna crack it open until I get to give him away, but that is a tube full of Hold Kennedys, and he's asked me just to do one slot so that they don't just go out super quickly. Which was a good idea because it's not like we get boxes full of Hold Kennedys. William E's like, hey, $4. He's already starting out to the auction on that. But now I'll put together that stuff. We got a couple more months to go. Let's get the prize wheel updated. I'm actually going to reopen it. Where's it at? Prize wheel. We gotta get rid of die chip because I forgot. And the gold backs. So I didn't restock everything. The gold backs were just on there as a funsy thing. that I picked up. I'm going to put that right below. All right, here we go. Right there. And we've refreshed this, so we'll have to reshuffle again. But you got the VMC magnet. It is sitting right next to that ounce of silver. Awesome. Thank you again, Vinny. You're out of Hold Kennedys. Well, I know where to send them to when I get them. That's for sure. All right, let's go through these. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Oh no. There we go. That's better. Not the DDO. Not the DDO. No auction today. No. Sorry, T-Rep. Good morning to you, T-Rep. Good to see you. All right, what am I on? 72s. Yard selling. I would like a yard, so I can have a yard sale once a year. Yeah, the way you spelt it initially there, T-Rep, I was thinking, yeah, sailing. It made me think of Mary Poppins. Huh, I'm shocked we got a 40 on the board already. All right, one. I think what I'm going to do with that plated magnet, I'm going to get it in an envelope. Yeah, another 24. Struggling to get going this morning. Really struggling. No. Need more of my coffee is what it is. $25 silver bar. Nice. And a small gold necklace. I'm going to get into that coffee after this roll. Wish everything was metric. It's a much easier system to use. No, coffee first. Vinny says we need 6 more likes, and we get to do the 25 likes giveaway. There we go. That 1 week bounds got me wary of the rub down edges. worn down, however you want to call it. Now, what are you still looking for? Going around. Oh, I know one thing I forgot to do. I forgot to throw Vinny on the wheel in the right spot. Ooh, I forgot to do that. I thought I was all ready for today, and I'm not. Alright, so it's going to be Lisa D, and then Vinny's package. There we go. Save. Let me save the wheel before I forget. I feel like I'm still forgetting to do something else. I'm sorry, guys. I'm, I'm in deep thought trying to figure out what that was. A lot more to scope in this one. I like 25 gram bar. Cool. I know what we didn't do. We didn't add to the EOS. Somebody wants to toss a number into chat. I'll do that many shuffles. It's got to be from 1 to 10 to your up. Between 1 and 10. We will shuffle. I'm struggling to get into this roll. Better be a good reason for that. And there's not. Of course. All right, 4. That's a number between 1 and 10. That's what we'll do. I'm going to do 5 rolls, then scope. 5 rolls, then scope. Got one of those worn down edges again. I don't believe it though. Yeah, that's just a 72. Man down, man down. Caught it. It's all rigged, T-Rep. Just don't know which way it's rigged. Nice. We can do 25 likes. So we'll add the EOS, get that going, and we'll shuffle again. We'll do 25 likes. So if somebody wants to throw a number between 1 and 10 in chat, we got the 4 shuffles, and then, well, whatever that's going to end up being. Nice, Vinny. How hard did you slam it, though? Did you slam it hard enough for the stuff in the door to fall out of the shelf? That's always an awful feeling. My hands were full. I used my foot to shut the door once, and I went a little too hard. And my brand new bottle of Worcestershire sauce, however you say it, uh, brand new, Lean Parents, glass bottle, fell over. I didn't hear it fall over. But the next time I opened the fridge, it fell onto the floor, and it went everywhere. The whole bottle. All right, corner round set 2. So let's get into this EOS. Add that real quick. 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Spinning. What are we adding? That would be the last forget-me-note. So we're going to remove that. There we go. And then 2 shuffles. 1, 2. I guess I could have started the 25 likes giveaway. That's all right. Hey, we got a star note. And I cannot pick up. There we go. Oh, I've forgotten what I'm doing. Star note. Oh, yeah, we got to start the giveaway. All right, giveaway's going. There it is. It already got William E in there somehow. I don't know how. I just started it. But 25 likes is going. Type 25 likes, get entered in on that giveaway. There is a space between 25 and likes. There we go. And we'll do the next 5 rolls and we'll do the giveaway. Hey, I managed with one hand that time. All right. There we go. Now it's picking y'all up. Wait, was that a... Okay. Got 13 in so far. We'll keep that going. We'll do these 5 rolls. And we will draw the winner. There we go. We got Yenny and Mark Spofford in here. Good morning, y'all. Good to see you all. KCB, good morning to you. Can't remember if I said good morning to you yet or not. If I did, well, then you get 2 anyways. Another one of those new coins. 21 this time. So we got in 2021, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know why I was putting those into my hand. Much easier just to do it like that. Come on. There we go. Is that silver? No. Okay. I just realized kind of hard to see what I'm doing here. Let's get that fixed. There we go. That's a little better. Alright, I'm going to scope these coins out, and we're going to pick a winner for 25 likes. I got 16 in. It says I got 23 watching. And some of you haven't gotten in on the giveaway. 25 likes. $25 Lukes. Captain Vic 59. Good morning to you. See you getting in on that giveaway. I didn't look at the other side on that one. Let's fix that. There we go. Yeah. I'm playing the yo-yo game in there. I got silver at 42.25 right now. Alright, here comes the giveaway. One more coin to scope, actually. Then the giveaway. Last chance to get in on that. 25 likes will get you in. Good luck, everybody. Got 17 entered. Picking a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. BH Ringer. You get a star note, good buddy. Let's see. Is he here? Did he step away? Hope not. There you are. You're welcome, good sir. I appreciate what you do for all the channels that you do you for, which is a lot of them. All right, so we're just gonna go with this, the one on top. I haven't gone through these. You guys saw me open it up. You can check that out now. Check it out later. Let's see. Do I have? I do not have that immediately right next to me. That ain't it either. I thought I had pulled the sleeves out and had set them. Who knows? I did all that rearranging. Now let's look it up. Let's look it up. Look up star notes. Series 17. B017678887. 3.2 regular run size. The only run for B block in the series 2017. And now I know. Will I remember? Probably not. I'm gonna get you squared away at BH Ringer. One moment. Should have been like a whole box of them. Oh, I did move them over next to me. There we go. Get that in a soft sleeve for now. If I can. That took me way too long. It's all good. Just hanging out. Gonna have a good time. Hopefully find more silver. Alright. There you go, BH Ringer. Congratulations. Get that set off to the side. Get you on the wheel. Save it and continue. Rolls number 15 through 20. There we go. Oh, I don't know. I can't get going this morning. I woke up. I went to bed late because I didn't want to get up extra early, just early enough to set everything up for the stream. Now I woke up at 8. I couldn't go back to sleep. Copper Al Coin says he may be late. Late to your own stream, good sir. Oh no. Can't even trust the edges anymore. What is this coming to? This one's seen some better days. Football game at 325. Got ourselves another 40. You'll see it right there. And if that's not a 40, Michael Martin, I'm going to have to send you this to lock it down. Nah, I heard that. That's a 40. All right, another 40% puts us at 2 on the hunt. Man, look at that. Would have never guessed that was a 40 based on the edge. That one, clear as day. Definitely a 40. And get that board updated after this roll. Second 40 of the hunt. Oh, that's a good question, PH Ringer. And we got another 40. I would say this is the sister box to... Is it the better sister or just... I don't know, did William E. or Namaste get the better looking sister? We're going to find out. Not a bad 40 right there. 1966. I don't have anything down. Let's see how this works out. Let me see if you guys can hear this. It's all I can think about right now. I can't remember the name of the song. Why can't I hear it? Oh. Wonder if you guys will be able to hear this. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it out. I'll eventually get something downloaded. No! Come on. I'm excited. Not sure if y'all can hear that. Doesn't look like it's picking it up. Doesn't look like it's picking it up, but let me know. Did you guys hear that? That's what I got in my head. Finding the silver. Oh my lord. There we go. So I cannot even flip these coins over. Alright, nobody heard it? No worries. I don't have it set up for that. It was just... I needed to see it. I couldn't hear it either for some reason, so... It's a headbanging baby, and we got another one. Oh yeah, that's silver. 1965. To go with the other one. Didn't update the board, did I? No, we're up to 4. Let's update that now. And I woke up this morning, got on the struggle bus, and then the struggle bus broke down. If yeah, actually, Namaste just sent and paid, and then like right after that, Ron Pierce inquired about it. Yeah, yeah, Ron. I think Ron would have beat you, William E. Goodness, a lot to scope out of these 5 rolls. 23. Get that under there. Couple 74s. I always like getting rolls from Copper Elf coins because I'll get like little surprises in the mails, like the DDOs from the rehunts. Right? They gotta be. I might be on it. I might just have a little blip of a streak. Last week's box, everything was on the left side of the box, and I hadn't been keeping track because I went bottom to top this time. But it's looking like, well, this most recent one was on the right side of the box. But I think it's kind of been throughout the whole thing. I mean, it's a week out, and somehow I get the sister box. Crazy. It does make me wonder if she did order multiple boxes just to make sure that I had my order in. Or am I the only one getting boxes off of this pallet? I think yeah, somebody did win the Powerball. It wasn't me, or we would have more than one box of halves to hunt. I'm like, let my bills be late. I'll get another box of halves. All right, and that's just what are we at? 4 in on the first 20 rolls. We're almost to halftime, and I may go a little past that. We'll see. Ron Pierce says, "I'll take next week's box." LOL. I mean, that's what it feels like. It feels like I'm the only one getting these halves off the pallet. Like every week, the box looks like the previous week's box a little bit, and then after like 2 or 3 boxes, they look different. I think what it is like I'll get down to where the silver is, then they get more in and cover it up, and I gotta dig back down into it. I don't know. I could speculate all day. It ain't gonna get me any further. It's all just luck of the draw. Hmm. There we go. Well, there we go. I got the roll open. Not there we go. There's something to be excited over. Love finding the silver, but I like finding the DDOs too. And we did have a proof last week. Maybe we can nab another this week. Hey, Hunter. How's it going? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think Ron's due for a killer box. I was just talking about proofs. This one looks thick. Don't think it's a proof. No, not a proof. I've funded boxes for myself before, and uh, I guess I did all right. Um, I mean that New Year's Eve box was a hunt for myself, but I live streamed it. That was probably my best personal box. That one had Benji's walkers. I had a walker ender peeking through the hole. I had Benji's walkers in it, some 40s. Like I think it was a fill the board box. I can't remember. Uh, but also back then I wasn't getting them regularly. Like I was ordering them regularly, but the person ordering the coin just kept forgetting. Girl that orders it now, she's on point. Used to we came through a holiday, would fall on a Monday, which is when they would do their coin order, and my coins wouldn't get ordered. But I don't think we've missed a single one since she started doing that. I'm not counting the 4th of July because I didn't tell her I was ready to pick up halves again from that weekend. So, not counting that one as a failure to order my coin. But no, I usually, I don't know. Oh, wait. That was 5 rolls already. I'd get a couple almost every box. I feel like this year's been a lot slower than it was last year, and it wasn't until last year that I actually started hunting halves. So I don't really have a whole lot of history to go on there either. So the year before that, I was hunting nickels. I was hunting a lot of nickels. And even the war nickels have started to slow down in the boxes up until I stopped getting circulated nickels completely. Hey, Chris Helms. Let's go. Where are we going? You know what sounds good to me? Mexican food. That's what sounds good to me. Now we get done here. I'm supposed to see my ex sold her house, and there's some stuff in there that I wanted. So as of right now, we're supposed to be taking care of that right after the stream. So hey, Maple Leaf Numismatics, welcome back. Yeah, right now I'm good with a box a week. I would like to get into more. At some point. I know I've kind of been talking about that all year, but kind of picked up reselling for the extra income, and I really only got into that because I kept getting those 2024 nickels and decided to try to sell the 2025s. Then I went looking for work pants and found better things at the Goodwill. So kind of got the ball rolling on that. I'm going to go ahead and do 5 more. That'll get us to 30 rolls. Check, see if my daughter's up. I would like to, so hey, there was no silver on the left side that time. It makes me think that it was the left side of last week's box and the right side of this week's box. But now we're back in the left side. Oh no, I can see that FG there. I don't know. I don't know, I feel like we were getting 2 a box and now almost none. I think Walker Magnet took all the NIFCs. He's gonna have to change his name. I know that's frustrating. That is a lot of NIFCs that man has found. And I know it's frustrating because I've gone streaks of boxes just not finding really anything for you guys. And yet, y'all keep coming back and supporting. We appreciate it. I still feel bad at the same time. It's like, man, why can't I get like a good box for somebody? So I'm glad we had a good box finally for William E. last week. That made me feel so much better. They're out there. I mean, there's people out there hunting halves who will go like 20 boxes plus and not find anything. So it's all luck of the draw. I mean, shoot, there for a little bit, I was getting like a whole half in every box. I haven't seen one of those in a while. In a box. I mean, we did just see, that looks NIFC-ish. And it is. Ask and you shall receive. That gets us to 1 NIFC in this box. Got a 2003 Denver. Heck yeah. Oh wait, that's a Philly. Denver. I think it's just the way stuff gets dumped. You get somebody who dumps a whole bunch of stuff off at the bank, and that goes and kind of makes it into a handful of boxes, and then you got people who dump some stuff. It only has a little bit of silver mixed in. That's colored. 71p. Another 2021. So thick 92. Oh, it's the last. Well, not the last. I still got 10 more rolls on the left side of the box. So, be in the right side after this roll. And back to the left. That is a lot of newer coin in this roll. 4. Haven't seen a 77 yet. This whole box. Oh, why are they going to do that? Look at that 84. Oh, well, they're cleaned. Alright, never mind. I'm wondering if you, so you're wondering how the NICs are so plentiful in some boxes. I'm wondering if you had somebody with, that enjoyed the hobby, had lots of money, and passed. And what they would do is maybe get the boxes of halves. See, they were all new through the ends, or order a whole bunch from the mint. I think maybe that. Ordering rolls through the mint. And sorry, I get the right mindset. Ordering rolls through the mint, and you just have that on hand, and then when they pass, their family takes everything to the coin shop. The coin shop's like, yeah, we don't want those. Yeah, we'll take the silver though. We'll pay you good money for the silver. You're better off just taking those to the bank. So they go deposit $1,000 in halves to the bank, and they're all NIFC years. Stuff like that. That's how it all gets there. I mean, and then you have to pass. It could be like, I need to get rid of all this to pay for XYZ. Usually medical related, or people lose their jobs, get laid off, or whatever, and they gotta do everything they can to get that extra money. Yeah, what Chris Helms said. All right, we only got 20 rolls to go after this. Get a nickel battle in. All right. All right, let me see if I need to make cinnamon rolls. I'm going to restock my coffee. Refill my coffee. Yeah, top it off. So we're good to go the rest of the stream. Be back shortly. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Uh, Cat insisted on going outside, and a wasp insisted on being inside. So I got that guy back out. Hey, Lucky James Eller, welcome in. Get the next 5 rolls out here, back in the left half of the box. There we go. There was that one new ender that I saw through the holes. Which is a 22. Next roll. And 2 more 40s on the left side of the box. We got a Sammy. Sammy time. First one and second one. Second one was at 69. And we also got another 68. To add 2 more 40s to the board. Back on that silver. I feel like this confirms that the boxes are filled right to left, or left to right. You know what I didn't do? I feel like I missed something. Not silver, but I'll be fair and look at them again. Oh, that's got the FG. That's all it was, that last one. That's what I didn't look at. Alright, next roll. Also has silver. That's going to be a 40 for sure. Oh yeah, that's definitely 40. Where'd it go? This one? Yeah. 1965. Third one of those. Gotta update that board. That's what I was supposed to be doing. Alright, let's get that board updated. 7 40%ers. Alright, more coffee. Scope these guys out. You know, I'm doing the scope. I might as well make it big. That's better. 36 likes. Oh, this is much easier on the eyes when I have it full screen. And just got the 71s, and we'll get into another set of 5 rolls and do this again. This one's harder to move across. William, are you going to start hunting next week, you say? Think we might be getting into silver season? I mean, I'm down for silver season. Wait. Nope. That ain't it. Joe Minnick. Good morning to you. Or afternoon. It's afternoon here. I think you're in afternoon land. I don't remember 100%. Been a minute since I got to send you something. Alright, that's it for those. We got 15 rolls left. And we are back in the right side of the box, which I believe has been silverless. Doesn't mean there won't be anything else. Last week, I think we found that proof on the right side of the box. Nope, that one's there. Would have been a grease strike. Oh, it was a grease strike, but that FG was there. All right, a 7. Oh, you guys can't see. I'm so sorry. Hey, we're in these rolls. Uh, Yay, 77D, the first one of the box. Nobody got me with the Prees Gopher. Yeah, everybody's names look weird gray. A little over 100 to go, and then I don't know, 1,300 more watch hours. I think is all I need to get where we can have not gray names. It is a bit weird looking over and seeing all the gray names and not green and whatever other colors. Blue. Well, blue. Whoops. Blue's mods. See that. All right. Oh, that was just a 01. Wait, who typed that? Lucky Jane Eller. I missed that. Wherever that's at. Tell you something else I missed. Do miss getting to the banks on Friday and Saturday. Picking up customer wrap rolls of halves. Definitely makes giveaways a whole lot cheaper. Alexander, good morning. It's already almost 1 in the afternoon here. We got, what's it, 10 rolls to go. We got our nickel battle. That last one that was marked like that was a 22. I didn't think those had anything on them. Yeah, it's not looking like we're getting a whole tube. You never know. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7's right, and a Nipsey. All right, back to using the scope. Yeah, see, this is much easier on my eyes. Yeah, I think I might do it that way. 5 roll scope, 5 roll scope. I'm kind of liking the flow of that. Set that 77 aside so we can keep count. Haven't really been hitting those this month. 73's next. Oh, me too. Me too. I mean, I hope I have similar boxes every week. Let's see. So, my daughter's volleyball season is finished out. Now we're into the tournament, and rather than doing it all on one weekend, they're doing it a game at a time. So, I don't know how long that'll last. But her game is tomorrow evening. So, I kind of appreciate getting my Saturday back. Last time it was all day on a Saturday. And it's sitting on the 72s, just a few 71s. And we can get back to rolls. Still at 36 likes. Last 71. Hopefully she does well in the tournament. Or I should say, hopefully her team does well in the tournament. Alright, this is the last 5 rolls on the left side of the box. And we got 5 on the right after that. Don't see any silver. Move those back. Oh, you guys can't see the roll. Dang it. Sorry, guys. And gal, I think we had or gals, we had Cammy King in here, Jenny Ambon. All right. No silver in that roll either. Unless that's one. Not looking like it. And another NIFC 2009. Up to 2 of those so far. Update the board after this roll. If I still remember by then. It's kind of off this morning. Like I feel fine, I'm just off. Interesting color on that one. Updating the board. 2 NIFCs. And we're still on that left side. And no silver in the top. Well, I've been counting these as miscellaneous, even though it's definitely painted. I do the gold paint. So we'll count that as a miscellaneous. Well, that FG is there. So is that one. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen any sticker coins. And no silver in that roll. Oh. Alright, let's see if I forget or remember again. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, I do too. I think they're pretty neat. It's been a long while since we've seen sticker coins here. Alright, nothing on those. 74s, 73s. Hunting Southwest Ohio found a good handful of 74 DDOs yesterday. I missed all but like 2 of them, but good luck on that hunt, Michael Martin. '72, '72, lots of '72s. Got 5 rolls left after I get through with this. Let's see if the right side gets us any silver. I almost thought that was it. That is not it. Alright, here's the last 5 rolls. I remembered to change the scene. About time. Yeah, those sticker coins are exciting finds too, William E. Now we got a 2024. That's a heck of a grease strike. Think we got another Nipsey on our hands right here. And we don't. That's just the 88. Shame it wasn't the 87. Well, just 2 Scoperoonies out of that one. No silver there either. Then one was the 97. Man. And hopefully I'll have some time this week to get that nickel hunt edited and put together, uploaded. 2021. Man. All right, 2 rolls left. Maybe we have some last roll luck. $23. Hey, Brown Sugar. Welcome in. Good to see you. Last roll for Namaste's box. And doesn't look like we're going to have any silver in this roll either. It was all on the left side of the box. Last week was all on the right side. To have some of the scope still. Alright, we'll go full screen with that. Actually, before I do this, let's go ahead and get the next giveaway going. End of hunt giveaway, EOH. Alright, that is open and going. Go ahead and open up the scope and see what we see. So that wasn't a lot of new coin. That was what, maybe less than 10? Alright, we just got 71s left to scope out. Because I can toss that 77 back since we only had one in the box this time. KJ in Ohio, welcome in. Good to see you. We are scoping out the last few coins for the box hunt. Do the end of hunt giveaway and jump into the nickel battle. Alright, no DDOs there. So really it's kind of pushing it, calling that a miscellaneous. We'll set that off to the side though. Two Nipsies. So these are bankable. $1 will get you an Indian head. I got 03 Delta, wow, Denver, and 09 Philly. We got 365s. Hey, 365. That's how many days are in a year. Would you look at that? A 66. Couple of 68s. And a 69. So, not quite the stack we got last week. So, 7 more to add to the total. I'm going to go ahead and update that while everybody's getting in on the end of hunt giveaway. We need to find more 90s. 3 on the whole year. That's rough. Whoop. Gonna need a bigger envelope. And I need the choice on the round as well. So whenever you're able to get back to it, let me know. Namaste. But congrats, you got some silver. That's always exciting. All right, we got the end of hunt giveaway. I need a number in chat. Because the first thing we got to do is add to the EOS for when we did the 25 likes. number 1 through 10 in chat. Hey, the judge. Good day to you. 3. All right, 3 is going to be to add to the EOS. 2 is going to choose the EOH prize. One, two, 3, adding to the EOS. Of course we're adding to the EOS. EOS 2. Now there's 2 EOS giveaways. Would you look at that? All right, so we get to spin again. Still adding to the EOS. And all these star notes are going out, Lisa. I know you're not here right now, but we got a star note to be added. Actually makes 2 star notes. I might need to reduce the amount of those on the wheel. All right, and then 2 shuffles to add the EOH. Shuffle, shuffle. Oh, it would help if I spun the wheel. There's that round in the middle that William E. would like, and it's going to be another Wheatie set. For the EOH giveaway. And then we will do Nickel Ninjas. The Nickel Battle. I think I'm set. Yep. And EOH winner can provide me with an amount of shuffles, and we'll add to the EOS again. We have 2 more times to add to the EOS. That's fun. Now here's what we got going on right now. So winner will get to pick from envelopes. And we've got, what do we got? 22 people in. I've got more than 22 people here. I'll give that just a minute longer. Mainly so I can take a drink of coffee. New Marshall in town. Good to see you. Welcome in. Make sure y'all are getting in on that EOH. Hey, Coin Silver. Good to see you too. Actually, I think I'm gonna stretch real quick. So we have up to 39 likes. Just 11 more, we can get to 50. We've done that a couple times. We can get to 50 likes. We've got about 2 more hours till Copper Owl Coins is live. We've got a nickel battle to do. Eventually, I'll get into where we're doing 2 boxes, and we won't be doing the nickel battle as often. But or we may still squeeze it in and just may do like Copper Owl does and do the rehunts off camera. I'll probably check the 74s and 73s. Then we'll see how that goes. All right, we're going to get into that giveaway for the end of hunt. I have 23 entries. Last chance to get in. Type in EOH in the chat to get you in on the giveaway because I'm doing the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh yeah, new 1. Maple Leaf Numismatics. Hey, I have something to send you already. Congratulations, sir. You get to pick a Wheatie set. So the first number I get from you. Well, first let's see. Are you still here? Going on 24 seconds. He says, wow, thanks. Awesome. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Maple Leaf Numismatics. Give me a number 1 through 4. That's going to be what envelope you pick. And then we will use that number to shuffle the wheel and add to the EOSs. 4, he says. All right. 4. Oh. It was meant to be. The yellow envelopes. Let's see what we got you. We got a 1919 Philly. We've got a 57 Denver. We got your teens, your 50s. Yeah, 44 Philly. And here's your 30s. It's going to be a 35 Philly. And lastly, from the 20s, that is a 1929. Or is it a 1920 with some damage? I think that's a really hard to tell. This is a 1929. 1929. And probably about 80% of these Wheaties I haven't checked for anything. Errors, you name it. Hasn't been checked. Congratulations, Maple Leaf Numismatics. Get that bound up. Probably going to be a whole lot easier to throw your name on this envelope. We got to get you on the wheel. And let me go ahead and toss that. Ounce and a flip that fits. I think that's what happened. I took it out to put it in a smaller flip, and then didn't put it in your envelope either. So get that going here. There we go. There we go. This one fits in the smaller envelope. Well, now I can get the wheat set in with it. There we go. Now you're set up, Maple Leaf Numismatics. I didn't write dates on anything today. Told you, I'm just off. And it's not the 19th, it's the 14th. Sorry if I threw anybody off with that there. Alright, I'm going to do that for the 14th. For the box. And then we had... Alright. Gotta find it. End of month giveaway. Yeah, we got PH Ringer on the wheel for the 25 likes. And then Maple Leaf Numismatics. Alright, we got you, Maple Leaf Numismatics. We got you on the wheel. We're going to save that so nobody falls off. And we're going to go ahead and start the next giveaway. Next giveaway, we're going to do a nickel battle. But that's not what the word is. Nickel Ninjas with an S. Just like that. Nickel Ninjas. Boom. And that is a rolling. And we have 4 shuffles to do to add to the EOSs. We're going to go ahead and do that now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get it. We get a dime. Both EOSs get a dime. All right. Nickel Ninjas. I got people getting in on that. Awesome. And one thing I don't have pulled up is. No, I need to leave that there. And get the spreadsheet open. I think it was this. There we go. That's how the nickel battle went down last time. Go ahead and get names out. There we go. Back to a clean board. 2 points for an 09 or 24, a point for a 50s, 2 for out of the 40s, 3 out of the 30s. Key date gets 20, semi-key gets 15, varieties gets 6, buffaloes 10, liberty or B nickels get 13, a foreign gets 3, proof gets 5, and a shield nickel will pretty much seal the win for you with 50 points. We got 19 people in on that giveaway so far. Out of the 30 that we got here, we're at 41 likes. 9 more likes, and we can get the 50 likes giveaway. And I came prepared with extra envelopes. Awesome. So we got the Knuckle Ninja. Nickel Ninja. There we go. So got that ready to start on there. Set these off to the side. While we're getting in on that. All right. Guess I can move that flip out of the way too. So who? Don't get anybody else new in here. Vincent, see, good to see you. Welcome in. That was. I think I said hey to everybody else. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and move a few things out of the way while you guys are getting in on that giveaway. Oh. Here's our box of nickels. Whoa. Fresh box. I got another fresh box down to my left as well. Circulated nickels. That's fun. Ooh, also need to grab an empty box to dump them in. There we go. I think what we'll do, winners, column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Left to right, columns 1 through 10. First winner drawn will get to pick their column. Second winner, same thing. And then you'll pick your second column right after that. So one column at a time on the wins. Will do, Vinny. Will do. I'll check that out real quick. All good, Vinny. All good. Um, if you get in on a nickel battle, I will. I think I'll have BH Ringer pick your rolls. If you're good with that. So I know you'll be back. You're always around. So appreciate that. Hopefully that all works out all right. Let me know. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pick a winner chicken dinner. A chicken dinner winner. Because I've got 21 in. 31 here. That's 10 of you not in on it, but you don't have to get in on it. That's okay. Um, Nickel Ninjas. Da-da-da. All right, good luck, everybody. Our first contestant, and Alexander, you might want to refresh. Oh, Alexandra R. Welcome in. Good afternoon / good morning to you. Try that again, Alexander R. And then I'll pick it. Or us, Alexander. There we go. Just type in Nickel Ninjas, Yenny. Nickel Ninjas. Dun, 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 dun. It's spelled just like this. Unless I spelled it wrong. Just like that. Type Nickel Ninjas in the chat. There we go. Got coin silver in. It is not picking up. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, there it goes. Alexandra R got in. But it's not picking up Alexander. Oh, there you are. It is putting you in there. I was just scrolled down. There we go. Yay. Okay. I know how to do this, I think. All right, we're going to pick a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Paul was here. All right, and you can still enter to be the second contestant. Are you here? Paul was here. Congratulations, Paul was here. Are you here? Is here. All right, is here. Love it. All right, Paul. Here's what I'm gonna have you do. I'm gonna have you pick column 1 through 10, one column, and then you'll pick your second column after player 2 picks their first column. So we're gonna do. Paul was here. Guess what? That gets you in on the end of the month wheel. It says number 9. We're going to go ahead and put you. Oh, Paul, you're already on the wheel. We already got you on the wheel. All right. Awesome. So we're going to do number 9, which is this one right here. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Paul. All right, this is your last chance if you haven't gotten into the nickel battle and you would like to be Paul was here's opponent. One of these rolls might be actually short of nickel Paul. Get that off to the left there. You can go ahead and type Nickel Ninjas. All right. I'll get you on the Paul, just to keep make it easier to read, I'm going to abbreviate you on the sheet. Paul was here. All right. So I'm just going to click choose a winner. Good luck, everybody. Boom. Paul, you can't face yourself, sir. It's against the rules. we're gonna pick somebody else. Somebody other than Paul. And look, we got the Cammy King rule here. You can only win one EOS as well. All right, coin silver. There we go. Coin silver. Congratulations. Are you here? He says, "Thank you." Awesome. Would you look at that? Click the wrong button. Which column would you like? 1 through 10, and 9 is picked. 7. All right, Paul, your rolls are going to be over here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. And Paul, it is your turn to pick your other column. So let me know, Paul. And we'll get that set up. 10, column number 10. You say, give me that right side. And I just whacked the camera with my knuckle. It's okay. I'm going to live, I think. All right, so what I'm going to do is kind of just scooch that over. Save the rest of this box for next time. I can't believe going back 3 weeks in a row, I've gotten circulated nickels. It's just been one of the. Oh, whoops. I'm like, that's it. 10 rolls versus 5. What is wrong with me? Oh, goodness. All right. I apologize. Put these back where they were. There we go. Coin silver, I'm sorry about that. You got to pick your column too. So you got 1 through 6 or 8. I know, I rigged it. That would definitely be rigged. What would be crazy is if Coin Silver won that with only 5 rolls versus the 10. Oh, all right, number 4, column 4. All right, there we go. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now I can put this away. I was like, oh, I got to set up the EOS giveaway. No, I don't. I did a video this time. I managed to get one of those out a month. All right. There we go. That's better. All right, we got Paul was here versus Coin Silver. Some of this stuff off the desk. We'll get into these here in just a moment. Okay, Vinny. Good luck with that, man. Let me know how it goes. Oh, I will see you later, sir. All right, good luck, you guys. We're gonna get Coin Silver on the wheel real quick. Because Paul was here, is there, already on it. All right, and we are gonna save it so we don't lose anybody. Save. All right, now can't close it out yet because we still have 2 EOS winners to throw on the wheel. That's right. We get violent. We throw you places. Still need the star note lookup. All right, we got that. And I need to turn the scoreboard on. There it goes. And off. And on and off. Sweet. All right. Yay. I'm all set up. So stick around for the nickel battle. It'll probably take us like half an hour, maybe. And then we'll have the EOS rolling, which to enter to win the EOS, I forgot to pin that at the top. Look at me go. All right, let's get that pinned at the top. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Pause that. Oh, BH Ringer beat me to it. Can I pin your comment, BH Ringer? I can. There it is. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. All right. Now we're ready to go. All right. First up, Paul was here. I don't remember which column was which. But we got Paul was here, coin silver, and I really need to loosen that up because I totally just about pulled this thing off my desk. At least I caught it now before it fell over and attacked everything. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright, got more comments coming in on the EOS video. Alright, here we go, Paul. Roll number 1. More nickels. May adjust the camera a little bit before I really get into this. Yeah, we're going to adjust that camera. Now, what I'm going to do is potentials for varieties. I will set those aside and scope them when we're done. So like this one right here, 2004 piece, out of Philly, potential DDO. Let's set that off to the side. Another 04 Philly, but it's the kill boat. That's not what we want. And I think this time we're going to do 2 rolls, switch to the other person's rolls. Keep it interesting. All right, roll number 2 for Paul was here. Yeah, it was gunk, buddy. Sorry. Oh no. I almost threw your nickels everywhere. That's not what we want. Man, no points in either roll. We did get a couple of 04 Ps to scope out though, so I've never found one. Alright, coin silver. Here's your 2 rolls. First of your first 2. Oh, there we go. I'm going to set your 60p aside to check for bars. I don't see any with the naked eye. And for those of you wondering, bars are, that's a dryer coin. It's like a die chip slash cud between the letters around the rim and the rim itself. And if you're wondering why I took that 64 and set it off to the side, I do check the 64Ds for that over mint mark. Doubt I'll ever find one, but it only hurts to not check. That's a nicer 61. Hey, 2024. First points of the board. All right. We got points. Next roll. Get your points tallied. Went to the box yesterday. One little spoiler for that hunt. That's not a huge one. Got 12 2024s, and I put 6 of them back. They were just, they weren't like beat up or anything, but they had definitely been handled. The other 6 were alright. Oh, it's a kill boat. I was gonna say that's not a bad looking 04P, but it's not the one you want for the GDO. Oh, that was another 2024. I'm gonna get you on the board with 2 of those. Wait, did I add? Yeah. All right, here's the scoreboard. We got 2 points for corn silver. No, it's coin silver. I promise. There we go. No, not 2 coins for 4 points. And I forgot to put names over there. Oh. There we go. Back to Paul was here. Good to hear, Vinny. Good to hear. And welcome back. Yeah, so, if your name is Vinny and you're just joining us again, yeah, coin silver. Got a couple 2024s. So, coin silver's up at 4 points. And Paul was here is here with no points. Hopefully we can change that. And it looks like you're also going to have a 1960. Wait. Nope, that's a 60D. No bars. I get excited when I find the 1960s. I would like to have a whole set of the bars. One day. One day, maybe. Vinny wins all the ties. Yep. There's some promising looking ones in there. We'll see when we get there. Do an 04P, but it's the kill boats. Kill, not kill. There's a 2024 that gets you on the board. That is an 81P, and that is not a find. But I will say it probably, even though it's a little golden looking, upgrades what's in my book. Ah, here we go. Finally, something old. You got another point, Paul. I think you got 3 points now. We're at 3-4. Told you we had a promising looking one there. All right, let's get Paul's points on the board, and we'll get back to coin silvers rolls. All right, PWH. That's Paul was here. Got 2024. I swear I typed in there. 1. There we go. And 1 out of the 40s. Oh no, that ties it up. Forgot 40s were 2 points. We are tied up. We are now back in the coin silvers rolls. And I'd like to be able to read chat. Ooh, 44 likes. Guys, we get 6 more likes. We get to do another likes giveaway and add even more to the EOS. No, I don't want them to fall that way. I want them to fall this way. There we go. That's somewhat okay. $2004P. It's the boat again. I'm just gonna say boat. That way I'm not saying that other word by mistake consistently by mistake. It's a decent looking 68D. Not gonna get any points. I've had better. That's an 88. $64, but it's a P. There's a D. And just a reminder, we got those under the scope to check for varieties after we finish the rolls. All right, after this roll, each contestant has 6 remaining. Hey, it's Lisa D. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the star notes and the other goodies I didn't know about. I did not add the other goodies to the wheel preemptively because I didn't know they would be here. So we will add those to the wheel next stream. And when I finish this roll, we update the board. Got one more thing to show, and really it's just for one person to see. What were you thinking? I mean, sinking, Lisa D. What were you sinking? Yeah, we'll get to see that later tonight. Hopefully your morning's going good. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys sending in stuff for the giveaways. Definitely some interesting things to add, and, well, also awesome. Another 64D to scope for coin silver, but no points yet. Well, no additional points, so we're still tied up, all fours. And Lisa D, I believe. I love titles. I believe you'll see your name in here. Oh, there you are. Lisa D. You got your name on the list. I think I meant to put VMC on there. Yeah, you're on there. I need to put BH Ringer in here. Added him as a mod. Didn't add him in on my. What do you mean no source selected? It's selected. Let's try it again. Yeah, let's add. Let's see. That came during the Michael Martin. Yes, it's a Hemi roll purchase stream, I believe. There we go. Now we're all set. We're set correctly. Appreciate everything you guys do. And we are back into Paul was here's rolls. I think this one might be short of nickel. We will see. And to be fair, I almost shorted coin silver 5 rolls. All right. Another 1960 to check for bars. 2024. Gotta add that. So just like that, Paul is in the lead. Is it Denver minute? It is. I don't see the spear though. Another. This looks like it'd been an album for a while or something. No steps on it though. I'll do a congestion check on that in my book. Yeah, you made the list. It's basically anybody who's done something for the channel as a whole, whether you purchase an auction item or you've purchased rolls or box hunts, moderated, uh, sent prizes to give away, things of that nature. All right. Still on Paul was here's rolls. That's that dang boat again. No speared buffalo. Another 05D. I usually don't see the Denver minute ones, just the Phillies. Denver minted out of 64. Got a few of those to scope for each of you. But Paul, you're getting a 1952 Philly giving you a point. And a Buffalo. How did I not see that peeking out way back there? Did anybody else call that out in there? Oh. That list, Chris Helms. Oh, I think I went through all that. And it is now time for Coining Around to head to Walmart. Drive safe. Coining Around, thanks for hanging out. We got ourselves a Buffalo, though, with a mint mark. Now, how many points is a Buffalo? We'll do the points up after we finish these two rolls. Wait, I'm on the wrong thing, right? No. Yes? There it goes. That's 10 points. A Buffalo is 10 points. Let's see what you got. You got yourself a Denver minted 1937 Ugly Fugly. But that's still worth points. And just a reminder, you're not getting the fines from the hunt. What you get is the prize from the will. So that being ugly, that Buffalo will go into with the random weedy bag and as a slick Buffalo. Even though you could read the date, it's pretty weathered. All right, let's get those points on the board for. There it is. Paul was here. All right, Paul, we got you Buffalo. Let's add that one in there. You got your work cut out for you now there, Coin Silver. All right, 50s. You got one there. And you got a 2024, so we'll change this number to 2. And we are 17-4 right now. I guess I should turn those off so you guys can see the action. All right, Coin Silver, you got your work cut out for you. We're going to get into this. Pull chat back up so I can see it. Whew. Yeah, Benny, I don't think they're going to tie. I could be way wrong, though. I can't believe that Buffalo sat there that whole time and I didn't catch it until we got to it. I mean, that made it more exciting. All right, so Coin Silver, no Buffaloes in this roll. But I mean, there you got one from the 50s. You can just win by sheer volume of finds if you happen to get a lot. You're not out of the game. You just got some work to do. Another 81p. They look golden. I mean, that's not pointish. They look nice enough that I'd like to compare them to my book. This is not how you get points. Ooh, peace. 04D. Oh, that's not what you want. That's a 77. 05P. This one's got the boat. All right, so we got you 1 point out of that roll. And now your second roll. After this roll, each contestant has, or each ninja, I'll call you guys ninjas. Each ninja has 4 rolls apiece after this. Yeah, that 77 got me too. I was thinking we were old on that one. Whoa. Whoopsie daisy. Don't see anything too promising. That one looks a little older. Hopefully we get you some more points on the board. There's points. There's a 1940 for you. Not a 1944, a 1940. That'll get you some points. That 05, it's Philly minted. Not even the right reverse either. And just a reminder, we've got varieties to search for. Here's another 50s at 59 Denver. We got varieties to search for when we're done with the rolls. So could get real lucky with those. There's an 04P again. Oh, that's your first one, coin silver. Was was that the right reverse? Yep. Okay. And that old looking one was just a 1980. Wait, what was that? Another 77. Alright, let's tally these points up. Update the board. You've got 2 out of the 50s, 1 out of the 40s. There we go. I almost forgot to pull it up. Coin silver. Got 2 out of the 50s, 1 out of the 40s. Get you up to 8 points. And we are back into Paul was here's rolls. As soon as I clear the points out of the screen, pulled chat back up. Nothing on the ends. No buffaloes. No surprise buffaloes this time. All right, what's this? A 68D. '67. Actually, don't see that year too often. '62. Whoa. Oh, it's just the boat. And that's Denver minted. Paul was here's roll. It does. It does. I can't believe that one hid from me the way it did. I just did not even notice it one bit. I bet that's another 81p. I was right. It's another. Where's my voice go? One second. Let me clear my throat. Get a big gulp of coffee. All right, back. Another 81p. It sure is. Sorry that doesn't count for points. They've clearly been in somebody's roll somewhere for a while. I think is what we were looking at. Another 64D. Nope, 1960D. Not gonna have the bars like I want. Philly minted bison. 60p. That's potential for bars. So we'll check out for bar errors, which I will count as a variety. 75D. Not the high D. We're back into Coin Silver's rolls, but before we do that, just a reminder, Coin Silver, you got to make up 9 points to tie it back up. Can he do it? So after these two, you'll each have 2 rolls left. I think these last 2 rolls, I'll do 1 roll and then the other. Or 1 roll per person, rather. To back and forth. There we go. That's just like jogging paper. There you go. Bicentennial nickel, 1976, worth 0 points. Just have fun calling them that. They didn't do anything special with the nickel. I don't know why. Or the dime, or the penny, I know. I'm just a little partial to nickels. 05D. I don't see a spear in that buffalo. That was a Philly minted one. 79. Philly minted. 83. And that's regular mint mark placement on that 75. Gotta get you some points, Coin Silver. Maybe your points are in a variety. Nothing special about 81. It's just these are very clearly out of a roll of 81s. So I want to compare them to my album. That's why I'm setting those aside. Alright, Coin Silver. I like the way this edge looks, but all the older looking coins have been tricking us. Including that Buffalo. It was well hidden. Yeah, I'm not liking it so much now. Denver minted 04. Not the mint we're looking for. There's a Denver minted 64. We can check for the over mint mark. That's the boat. And there's a 41. I'll get you a couple more points. Alright, time to put the points back up. Coin Silver got another 40s nickel. Alright, that puts the score 17 to 10. Paul was here, being in the lead. Alright, your last 2 rolls. Paul was here. We're going to do your roll, and then we're going to do Coin Silver's roll next. Same thing with the final 2 rolls. I think since Paul was here is winning, we'll do your variety search first. Then we'll do Coin Silver's variety search. Man. It's the piece metal and it's Philly minted. That is, there we go, opportunity for you. That was Philly minted. Didn't need to look at the reverse. Whoops. All right. Next up, Coin Silver. Let's see, that ender looks a little old. But is it? I can't read chat. There we go. Lost and Finding made it in. Hey, Lost and Finding, good to see you. We just need 4 more likes to hit 50, guys. Gals. And if your pets are there, y'all too. Oh, that does look older from the obverse too. And it looks like we got another 81p. From that, somebody's roll of 81s got dumped. Nothing special, just seeing how they compare to my album. 64D to check. There. I just realized I put that 64D in the wrong stack. Sorry about that, Coin Silver. You're fixed now. That's in your stack. There's another one. Let's see if I can find decent 79s all day long. 79D. The one I have in my album's in okay shape. I just can't seem to really upgrade it. And that older looking one is going to be a 1960, which is, wait, it's Denver though. Means it's not going to have any bars. Alright, we're down to the final 2 rolls. Each ninja has 1 roll remaining. Paul was here. There we go. I do bring my Jefferson and my Canadian Nickel album out for the box hunt I did yesterday. Hopefully I can do the video this week sometime. But I don't know how the volleyball tournament's going to go for my daughter. I don't know what the schedule is going to look like. I'm assuming they're only going to do 1 game a week, but I'm not certain. 62? That's not what we want. It's just like we found that buffalo and then it's kind of cooled off. 64D. Looks like you get a final one after all. Paul was here. And that's your last coin. So we got varieties to go through. Coin Silver does still have a roll remaining. So your second to last chance to catch up, but probably your most likely area to get points. Oh no. I caught all of them in my lap, but that was from throwing my legs together. Alright, sorry about that. I guess that was bound to happen sooner or later. Got another nasty looking nickel. I can't tell what it is from the edge. That makes it fun. I'm gonna go through these that I sent flying. I'll get that mess out of the way. $64, Denver. I think that ugly there is a Jefferson. It is. It's an 02. Man, I had some hopes for it when I saw the edge, and it looked like the edge of that buffalo. Well, coin silver, we're gonna have to rely on your coins that get to go into the scope. Looking for varieties. But first, all right. First, we've got. I'm gonna do the 64s for Paul was here. The Denver minted ones. Looking for that over mint mark, not over mint mark, the repunch mint mark. That is damaged. That is not it. Also not it. I mean, really, really hard to see that on the ones that have been circulated. But that little serif on the top of the D, it would be kind of doubled down to the bottom. You'd have a little extra D on the left. All right, let's do coin silver 64s. Coin silver damage. Damaged. 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 Only 2 likes away from 50. It's been a while since we got there. Alright. Nobody had an RPM on the 64s, which is expected. Alright, next up, we have 2004 Philly minted piece metal Jefferson nickels, and what we're looking for is the DDO. And what we're not finding here on Paul's 04s is the DDO. So we're going to go over and we're going to check the one that Coin Silver got, his rolls, and also not the DDO. Next up, I am checking the 60 Phillies for bar errors, which is cut or a die chip in between the letters or the numbers and the rim of the nickel. Can also be on the reverse. I want to say it's only in pluribus unum. Wow. Only in a pluribus unum. You're seeing right there above that M is just damage from the rim of the nickel being scratched. I don't remember reading that there was bars on USA, but doesn't hurt to look. In God we trust. Liberty. 1960. No bars. And we got one of these to check out for coin silver. Excuse me. No obverse bars. And no bars on the reverse. Excuse me. And Paul was here. I mean, I got a 1946 here. I guess I ought to look for the Henning nickels. Let's go back here. Turn that on. Turn the blue light off. There we go. How heavy is it? 5 grams. That's not going to be it. There is a potential DDR on that. I'm not seeing it. And your 52. I don't think there's anything to look for on the 52. I think I have this handy mat here in front of me to double check that. There's not. So lastly, coin silver. It's your last opportunity. Nothing on the 59. Denver. Your 57. Denver. Nothing to look for there. And then in the 40s, what did you have? A 40 and a 41, both Philly minted. Yep. All right, I'm sorry, coin silver. That's going to be the final score here. 17-10. With Paul was here taking the win. So, Paul was here. Give me a number of shuffles. And we're going to shuffle that prize wheel and get you taken care of. Hey, you're welcome, Coin Silver. Thanks for playing. That was a fun one. I think that's our first Buffalo in a nickel battle here. 2 shuffles. Yes, good game, guys. Oh, I did not mean to unmute. All right, let's try this again. Prize wheel. All right, here we go. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. And I'll tell you what, Coin Silver, you want to give me a number of shuffles. We got to add to the EOS one more time. War Pickle! Yeah, how fitting. Oh, no, you guys don't want to see that anymore. All right, guys, we got to go War Pickle right here. So Paul was here. You're going to be getting a 1944 Philly minted War Pickle, and it's used.
Hey, how about the pickle? It's used.
All right, get that in there. War Pickle. I need to pick up more War Pickles. Probably should grab a whole roll next time. All right, Paul was here. So, scratch out Coin Silver there. Winner. Get you up on the shelf. But hey, you both got on the wheel for the end of month giveaway. So, you got another chance to win there. Coin Silver at the end of the month. So, what do we got here? Thanks, Maple Leaf Numismatics. That was a fun one. Good deal. All right, so we got the War Pickle handed out, and then Coin Silver said 2 shuffles. So we got to add, we got 2 EOSs so far. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2 and shuffle. I mean spin. 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 Stop not spinning. And hey, we're getting a dime. So both EOSs get 2 dimes. Good thing I got more dimes. And we'll spin the dime wheel and pull the star motes, and there was one forget me note left when we get winners for the EOSs. First winner is going to get EOS 2, second winner is going to get EOS 1. So, oh, and don't forget when we do EOS 2, that adds to EOS 1 more time, which is why we're doing that. I want the last one to be the big one. All right, times 2 and times 2. All right. I'd like to change it up a little bit. Hopefully we don't have a times 3, but I don't think we'd have too many complainers. All right, that's taken care of. I don't have my comment picker pulled up. So pinned at the top of the chat, thank you BH Ringer, is the link to the EOS video. Hit that link, go comment on it. There we go. I'll get that pulled up shortly. You guys got a couple minutes before. I tell you what, I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick, and then come back and do a 51 likes giveaway. We're not doing the end of stream giveaway yet. We got to add to both of these still. We got 50 likes just in time. So here's what we'll do instead. And I had already, man, let's see here. Nightbot. I'll move you over here, Nightbot. Get on the dashboard. Giveaways. We got a 50 likes giveaway. That's awesome. All right. We're going to give you all some time to get in on the 50 likes. And while you're doing it, make sure you're getting in on the EOS comment video. So just like that, 50 space likes. Good luck, everybody. You've got a little bit to get in on that. You can see your name in the populating the list over here. Yeah, throw that on there too. We got scrap metal in, so it works. I'll be right back. All right, we got 23 entries, 31 here. You don't have much time left to get in on the 50 likes, but the only reason you have a little bit more time is I found one of the halves I dropped on the floor from Namaste's Hunt. So we're going to get that under the scope real quick. It is not the DDO, 1972 Philly. Just wanted to verify that I did put it under the scope and checked it. I'd like to be as fair as possible. 23 entries on the 50 likes giveaway. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Good luck, everybody. Hey, we got Mike Schlaz in the house. Good to see you, Mike Schlaz. Welcome in. Good luck. JC likes Pam. 50 likes. Congratulations. JC likes Pam. Fantastic, he says. All right, how many shuffles? JC, 1 through 10. And then first person to throw a number 1 through 10 into chat gets me the shuffles to add to the EOS. 3 shuffles, he says. Awesome. 1, 2, 3. My baby don't mess. Wait, wrong thing. We gotta spin the song. Spin the song. Spin the wheel. And the 50 likes is just an Indian head sent. IHC. Let's see. What do we got here? We don't get 50 likes that often. There we go. There's the bag of Indian heads. So let's see what we get for JC likes Pam. Lisa D says 3 shuffles. That'll add the final prize to the EOS's. And then looks like you're going to get a 1902. Focus. 1902 Indian head. JC likes Pam. Got that in there for you. Congratulations. I really thought we were going to land on dime again. And we did get close. Got real close to the dime there. But Lisa said go ahead and do 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. And if you haven't already, it is your last chance to get in on the EOS. Alright, we're going to spin that wheel. We did those 3 shuffles. Look at it go. And War Pickle. I'm going to write that down when you guys look at Cucumber, aka Brigadier General Brian. Yeah. And War Pickle. And I will pull all that out as we assign EOS winners. All right. So we got War Pickle on both EOSs. So this first giveaway we're doing the EOS. It's the random comment picker. Close that ad. Paste the link. Whoa, that's not the link. Let's try that again. So it's pinned up top. BH Ringer just dropped it in chat again. Hey, Perry Martin, good to see you. So what I'm going to do is open that up since I copied something weird. All right, and you got to make sure you comment down below. I am getting that in now. Last chances. 1 winners, because I'll just pull a winner a second time. All right. Ooh, this is difficult. 3 plus 1. Aha! It's 5 minus 1. I remember. Get the comments. 32 comments. We got 32 entries. Crazy, the stream got 53 likes, but we only got 32 comments on the EOS. You don't have to want the EOS. Wish everybody good. Ooh. Ooh. Can I get rid of you? It'll probably just pull another one up. Good luck, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. BH Ringer, are you here, good sir? BH Ringer. Let's see. BH Ringer. Totally rigged. He's here! Alright. BH Ringer, you get EOS too. So no more EOSs for BH Ringer. Alright, and actually, what I'm going to do, just in case somebody still wants to get in on EOS 1, the biggin, I'm going to pull the comments another time. So if you didn't do it, now's your chance. Last and final chance. We still have to have BH Ringer give me a number of shuffles, and that number of shuffles will determine what dimes you get, and it will determine the last thing to go on EOS 1. So let me know, BH Ringer, how many shuffles you want. We'll get through this. 2 shuffles, he says. All right. If I can find the button. There we go. Shuffle once, shuffle twice, and spin. That's going to add on to EOS 1. And we got a Wheatie set. And then next we get 2 shuffles on your dime picker. And you got 2 dimes. So shuffle and spin it, win it. And what did I do with the dimes? Rosie. I know I've got some dimes here somewhere. Dime, dime, dime. Oh, there they are. All right. Get your dimes, get the war pickles, and star notes, which we'll grab here in just a moment. All right, BH Ringer, you get a Rosie. I'll just pull the Rosie out of the top there, and then we'll spin it again. Wrong button again. There we go. Spinning again for your other dime. You get a Merc. Merc dime. All right. There we go. What was actually going through my head, but not so family friendly. Did I not get any? Here's a Merc. I was like, did I not get any Mercs? I just told him to give me random stuff. That it didn't matter. Alright, so your Merc dime is going to be a 1945 Philly. And you get a focus 51 San Francisco minted Rosie. And then we'll get your war pickle out. There we go. You got a 1945 Philly minted war pickle. It's even green like a pickle. Looks like you have a little lamination error going on right there on the edge. Little lamination issue. They didn't have very good laminators back then, I guess. Alright, so we'll get that into the envelope, and we will get your other star note picked out here. Because you already got, I'll just pull it off the top like I did before. You've already got one. Alright, pulling off the top. Does this look familiar, Lisa? What is this? This is awesome. What is this? So I know how to put it on the wheel. It feels awesome. You gotta let me know, Lisa. And I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? All right, let's look up your other Star Note BH ringer. Star Note lookup. And then we have 2021 serial number Delta 01823 063 star. Oh, I failed. D01823 D01823 063 star. Maybe the D has to be capitalized. Oh, my session has expired? Okay, we'll try it. There we go. Regular run size, but total printed 69 or 69. 6.9 million. There we go. For a low run, there is a 500,000 run between numbers 3.2 mil and 1 and 3.7 mil. Awesome. I'm going to add this to the 25 likes winners package. I hope you don't have a problem with that, BH Ringer. I'm sure that 25 likes winner would like to have more than just the one lone star note there. So you got your 2 dimes, pickle, star note, 25 likes, star note. There we go. All right, next up, yeah, EOS 1. So we're picking a winner now. If you didn't get in, your chance is gone by the time you hear this. All right, 7 plus 4 equals 2 divided by 2 plus its answer. Wait, what? Next to each other. Yeah. All right, no new comments entered. Still at 32 comments. So here we go. All right, in big N. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. In big N. Start. KJ in Ohio. Nice. Are you here, KJ in Ohio? Says good luck. He says here. All right. Trying to go back to that. There we go. All right, KJ in Ohio. Let me do one of the important things here. End of month giveaway. BH Ringer, you're already on it. We gotta put KJ in Ohio on there. There it is. All right, KJ in Ohio. Got you on the wheel. It is saved. So don't forget, you have a chance to win the end of month giveaway too, which is a last man standing. Usually a last man standing. I'm thinking what I'll do is copy everybody's name into a duck race. Might just run a duck race instead. Something a little different. All right, so you're gonna get a forget me note, a star note, 2 dimes. So I need a number of shuffles, and uh, I'll let you pick the weedy set. So yeah, might do a race this time. 2 shuffles for your dimes. Let's go ahead and do your dimes. Shuffle, shuffle. You get a. Oh well, I only have the 2 mercs left and 4 rosies. Oh, that's just in this little tube. All right, and we're gonna spin one more time. And you get another Rosie. Still got Barbers and Mercuries and Rosies. We're going to get your War Pickle out. Here, you can't see what's going on. Got a couple dimes. We'll get your War Pickle. Get your Forget-Me-Note. Okay, we'll give you that one. Got to restock on those. Getting low. All right, let's start off with your dimes. You get a 1964 Denver Minted Dime of the Rosie variety. And then you get someone's old fingerprint, thumbprint, 1961 Philly Minted Dime. And then for your War Pickle, that is Philly Minted in the year of 1944. So that's your silver. Get that in there. All right, and we owe you a Star Note, a Wheatie set, and a Forget Me Note. Let's get the Wheatie sets out. All right, 1, 2, or 3. Let me know which one you'd like. Hey, Jimmy Lucari, good to see you. We're gonna be headed over to Copper Owl Coins here shortly. Just did our last EOS. He says number 1. We got 2 wheat cent sets left, and while I'm doing that, I think it is. Yep, final Forget Me Notes. So we'll go ahead and get that out. So you get the red Forget Me Note and you get a Star Note off the top. Thanks to Lisa D. And I think I want these to last a little longer. I may reduce the the times it comes up on the wheel. We'll make some adjustments. Oh, come on. And Lisa, if you told me what the dollar thing was, I missed it. What's that? I need to put it on the wheel. I could tell what the $2 bills are. That's easy. But if you answered me, I totally missed it in chat. Oh, that's cool. Excuse me. Well, that was really neat. Something unique to add. We're going to have to look up this star note as well. Oh, look, 222. I know somebody who likes that number. Matter of fact, that's what we'll do. 222 on the duck race at the end of the month. For the end of the month giveaway. All right, and we got to go through your wheat set, KJ, and Ohio. So we'll do that real quick. Wheat cent set. Got 5 Wheaties. Foil dollar. Okay. So it looks like we're going to start out here with a 44 Denver minted windy. Nah, it's not that frosty. Wheatie. There we go. Then we have a 1937. Ooh, this one's slick. 19. Oh, this is your teens. 1919. And a 1920. Ah. So it looks like you got the red envelope. And a 5070 to close it out. KJ Ohio. We'll get those in your envelope. All right, congrats everybody. I appreciate everybody being here. We got to 54 likes today. We don't do that a whole lot. So I really appreciate everybody being here and donating prizes and the like. Hey, we didn't land on the charity chest today like we landed on it like 50 times the other day. That's crazy. So I'm kind of just getting some things put away. Let's see, I've updated the board with our finds. Right? Yep, sure did. Yes, you 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 said wow, look at silver price. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look at the silver price. Guess it is that time of day. That's gold price. I mean, we care, but oh, okay. It still says the same thing it did when I came up. Yeah, silver's crazy, crazy good. All right, so far we've got William E, VMC, JC likes Pam, Paul was here, Lisa D. Hey, wait a minute, Vinny, you can't be on the wheel twice. Namaste, Forget Me Not, BH Ringer, Maple Leaf Numismatics, and Coin Silver and KJ in Ohio. Oh, there we go. So that's who's on that wheel so far for the end of the month. Double check that I saved it. And there, now I know I saved it. Oh, I did. I said 222. We're gonna take the list of winners from the end of the month instead of doing a last man standing wheel. We're gonna do a little duck race. Duck race. So it'll be good. A little bit different. Chris Holmes said he'll take his other spot. Chris Holmes, you won like 8 giveaways. I think I'm exaggerating. I think you won the most giveaways on my channel last month. You had your spot last month. Hey Otis Cauldron, good to see you. But yeah, that foil note, we'll get that added to. Thank you, everybody. We'll get that added to the prize wheel as well. You got the Where's George $2 bill. I think I'm gonna stick that one with the other Where's George note and make that a little lot for um, the charity chest. Yeah, that was last month. um, yeah, we'll do it that way and add the other two, two. We'll add the other two to the prize wheel. All right, yep. All right, KJ, I got you. I got BH Ringer's email. JC likes Pam. I mean, I've got your address. I think that takes care of everybody. All right. Oh, and if you go over to Copper Out Coins, he's got 100 rolls still available. That's 2 boxes. So appreciate you guys. I've got about 10 minutes till Copper Out Coins start, but he did say he might be a little late. So I don't think it's anything like the last time when there was the ice situation and his son couldn't drive. Yeah, not the other ice situation we got going on. Anyways, enough of that. I appreciate each and every one of you. Got up to 55 likes today. So not quite a record. I think the record was on my 300 subs or something like that. That celebration, but I had announced that well ahead of time. So good to see you all here. Thanks for supporting the channel. And we'll see you here in a little while at Copper All Coins. And later on tonight at Coining Around, 6:45 Eastern Time. But I may not be in at that point. May have some stuff to move. We'll see y'all later. Thanks, everybody. Oh, look, my coffee made an appearance. Yay! It's iced coffee. The ice is gone. See y'all next week and later on in the other channels. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa. It's all good. I appreciate you being here. All right, take care. Where's my buttons? Hey, you two coin silver. I found the button.